Welcome to Kabor Properties YouTube channel. Kushe, Kabor. Hello, my name is Showers and you are with Kabor Properties. Black Jonson. I repeat, Black Jonson Village, Freetown, Sierra Leone Peninsula, and the Sierra Leone government. Before I go into what I'm about to say regarding Black Jonson and Sierra Leone government, please do me a favor by subscribing and clicking the notification bell, as well as share this video. Please do that. Please support us. Yeah, subscribe right now. Do it now. Click the notification bell, and of course share this video. And of course, as always, drop comments below. If you have any questions, drop it. Let's know. If you have any addition to make to the video, please drop it in the comment section as well. Click like, and help us grow this channel. Thank you very much for doing so. This topic is mainly about Black Jonson Village and Sierra Leone government in relation to the fish harbour. I don't know if you know, we made a video about this already. I interviewed the owners of Black Jonson Village, or some of them. The situation is still there. The Sierra Leone government is still pursuing the harbour by the looks of it. And the people there, some of them are still not happy about it. So the Sierra Leone government released a statement a few days ago regarding the land, the area, that area, Black Jonson Village. And that's what we want to talk about. This is not going to be long anyway. I just want to read that to you, what the government have said. I want to read it to you just so that you get the information. And this may affect loads of people. Yeah, for those of you it's going to affect, or even if it's not going to affect you, just for you to know what's going on in Sierra Leone, in that area. Okay? Let me get my tablet and read that to you, what they've said. So this information I'm going to read to you, I got it off from the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning, Sierra Leone. That's the government of Sierra Leone. It's here. It's a long one. So I'll read briefly what they said to you, what they are saying here actually. So this is a notice. It says notice, yeah, from the government of Sierra Leone. Notice is hereby given that all that piece and parcel of land at Peninsula Road, Black Jonson Village in the western area are herein described in the table below, measuring an acre of 252.0134 acres, is to be acquired for the construction of the proposed modern fish harbour. So this is a notice to let people know. So if you've got land, or you're a member of the Black Jonson committee, or you live there, this is for you to know that, yeah, this area that they've mentioned on this notice, the government, yeah, basically they're going to acquire that land. And they've put lots of measurements here, but I'm not going to be able to read all of it because it's a big table. But they've put it here. The one key thing though that you need to know, especially for those who've got land in Black Jonson, this is one key thing you need to know from the government. Yeah, let me read it to you. Any person claiming to be possessed of or to have any right, title, or interest in the said land, or to be injuriously affected by any such acquisition, is required on or before the 24th of March 2022 to forward to the Director of Surveys and Lands a statement of his rights of interest and the evidence thereof, and of any claim made by him in respect of the value of such land or of his interest therein. The Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources is willing to treat for the compensation of the said land But if no such statement and evidence of interest is lodged with the Director of Surveys and Lands before the dates hereby prescribed, the land is labeled to be dealt with as unoccupied land. This section is really crucial for those of you who've got land there or who've started buying land there. It is very, very crucial that you listen to this. Yeah, listen to this bit. So basically, by next week, Thursday, I think, March 24th, if you have land or if you have any interest or you're buying land there, whatever, take your documents, evidences that you have to the Director of Lands and Surveys and tell them basically, just say, I've got land here, this is my document, this is when I bought it, these are everything that I have to, to claim this land or whatever as evidence to show that this is my land. According to this, the government, according to this notice, that they are willing to compensate people for those lands. Obviously, if you have evidence and etc., they're willing to compensate you. So the Ministry of Fisheries, Marine Resources, they're going to compensate people for those lands. So if you have one, please take it to them and see how it goes. I hope that's what the government is saying. They're going to follow up on that, as in pay people for their lands, support them. We personally, at Kabor Properties, when we interviewed the people at Black Jonson the last time, we obviously noticed how obviously they were not happy. We noticed how they were not happy about this land situation, this harbour, the fish harbour situation. And of course, a lot of people have raised concerns, including us. We raised concerns as well. So if you are going to be affected by this, please contact the Ministry of Lands, Sierra Leone. Okay? But it is very, very interesting to know that the government is still pursuing this fish harbour. And then we hope that it's for the good, because as we all know, this is going to affect a lot of things around that area. From, of course, the forestry, the fish, the sea. So it's very, very important that that we consider all of the governments of Sierra Leone consider all of these things. I hope they've done so, and I hope they will do. And then we hope also that whatever they're going to do, the fish harbour is going to benefit us and our children and our great-grandchildren in the long term, but also benefits the environment. It doesn't destroy the environment to the point where we lose a lot long term. Yeah. So for us, this is just the main concern that we have, but also the main reason for this video is to pass this information out for those who may have missed it from the government. We want to pass this out to you. If you have land at Black Jonson or you're looking to buy there, the government is still pursuing this harbour situation. So go with evidences to the Ministry of Lands, the Director of Lands and Surveys, and hand those in and speak to them. They said they are willing to compensate people for that. So fingers crossed that if they're going to carry on doing the land like we mentioned, that you get compensated. Or maybe they might change their mind and take the harbour elsewhere. Let's see what happens. Okay. So that's it we have for you for today. Next video, I'm going to try and talk about the environment. This is very important actually. So we're going to try and talk about the environment. I'll probably do a live stream instead. Okay. But this is what we have for you for today. You can contact us, kaborproperties@gmail.com. Our website is kaborproperties.com. And of course, you can follow us on social media. Yeah, we're everywhere. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. You can reach us at any time if you want to talk about property business, if you want to buy a house, if you want to invest in Kabor apartments, contact us for that. Yeah? And please don't forget, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share these videos. My name is Showers, and this is Kabor Properties. Peace.